It's a decoration day.
Also, are we going to keep going until we die? Or...
I don't see why not, because it may well be today that we die. Do we want the statue?
Go for it.
Extra money?
Get extra money sounds quite nice at this point.
I mean, we do have like 300 odd, but...
We could spend 120 more to get the queue stop table patients decreasing. If that's worth getting.
Yeah, I was just thinking...
Or do we want to get a couple of conveyors?
It might be better to get the conveyors.
Bought?
I mean, I'm going to get the fairy lights, as they are free.
Well, we should definitely get the one that's in the copier.
Yes, let me get that smart grabber.
Yeah.
Just there we go. I still need that combiner.
Yeah, well, we're in overtime now.
Yeah.
So automation stuff's more likely to actually appear.
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll leave that smart grabber in there. We'll copy it again tomorrow. And then we'll have 2 tomorrow, and I think that'll probably be enough because we've got enough to automate cooking. Realistically, 1 more would be enough to automate dirty plates.
And then that's a spare one for if we've missed anything, or we can get an extra table.
Yeah, but we could start automating providing the burgers to the tables.
Yeah. I mean, if we just have the tables running in a line up here, in the middle, that would in theory work.
We'd need quite long tables, but you could do it with enough stuff. I've just realised how many groups we have.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of groups. We could do with more tables.
I think,
we might die today.
I mean, we have a series worth of footage.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
don't think...
we might as well carry on, but I think we will die today.
Yeah. Well, in a way, I'm hoping so.
I quite like
I'm
lunch.
quite excited to play the other game we wanted to record today.
I'd quite like
I'm still at lunch. Actually, yeah, that's a thing. How am I not really hungry playing this game?
I mean, I only ate
I got
breakfast
quite
just
late.
before we started, but...
Right, now you're going to sit at that table.
This is going to go so badly. It's a shame, because it would be really nice if we could actually automate something for once. This is the first time we've come close to it.
Yeah.
But we still need an automator and a combiner. And then possibly some more conveyors, depending on how we end up laying it out.
Yeah. So what actually is a franchise?
So basically, you when you fail eventually in this, you select 3 cards. If we'd chosen variety, it would be 4 cards from this run that we take into the next one.
Okay.
So one of them will probably be burgers. And we go into a new restaurant, and we use those cards and whatever new ones we get, effectively starting from scratch. So in the next restaurant, we would cook burgers and something else.
Yikes.
Actually, variety would only really have been an effect if we'd had sides or whatever. The only dish we can take is burgers, and I think it forces us to take our main dish.
Yeah.
Actually, it adds to the challenge. It's the idea. Given we're only cooking plain burgers, it's not a huge challenge compared to if we were doing all varieties of burgers.
Yeah. Right.
Just do some cleaning for you.
Thank you. Right, everyone's eating.
Probably could have done with some more rugs in the last session, couldn't we? The last decoration session.
Yeah.
Would have been sensible.
We don't do sensible. Right. You're going to sit there. That's Who wants a? You wanting a burger? I'm stuck in the grease. You get out of the way. Oh, just people in the way and the grease.
Yeah. How's it going?
I'm keeping up, which is surprising. Except I'm not, because people are taking too long to eat. We're dead. Oh,
no.
Oh, no, we're good. We're good. We're
You
fine.
okay?
We're back on.
Do you need my help? Or should I carry on cooking?
It's nothing you can do to help at the moment, really. It's just people taking too long to eat. There's nothing else to really be done. Alright, who wants a burger? You want a burger?
Well, that extra life does have an X above it now, which I don't remember seeing before.
Yeah. Come on, grab the plate. There we go. I think we have survived another day.
It's a shock. Not quite sure
It
how I
is.
managed it.
Because of good automation, I would assume. Right. That last customer can just sit there a minute. As they have some dirty plates just roll across their table. It does feel
Perfectly normal.
slightly,
Does not every restaurant do that?
slightly odd. No! Oh, have we got a plateless burger coming?
Yeah, but it's got a plate following it.
Oh, okay.
It's just
There
it's
we
so
go.
far back that I can't bother to deal with it, honestly.
I mean, that's fair.
It'll have to be a tomorrow problem. I hope the plate sticks around.
That'd be interesting.
I assume it would, because I think if you put a plate in a freezer, it sticks around overnight. Yeah, it
It looks like it's still there now.
It looks like it's going to.
Right, should we see what automation we can do?
What can we do? What have we got?
Robot buffer?
Robot buffer, that is useful.
Conveyor belt, bin, expanded bin. And
I think the robot buffer.
Yeah? What does that actually do? What does buffing do?
It buffs the floor, so if it gets... It stops grease appearing when the floor is buffed,
Okay,
and it makes you walk faster.
nice.
So provided it's quick enough to buff the floor before grease appears, it's fine.
Did you get the thing at the copier?
Not yet.
And do we want to start researching something more interesting?
What would we research?
We could research a bin.
I guess.
What can you get from a bin?
A compacting bin? Composting bin?
Yeah, they don't seem very useful. Do you want an upgraded counter? Could that be transformed into a thing? That's
Only a chopping
useful
board.
automation thing. Okay.
I think. Don't
More
think there's anything else
conveyors?
it can be used for. I mean, we might as well just leave the smart grabber in there to be copied again.
Yeah. Do we want another conveyor?
Don't see it an urgent need for it. I'll be honest.
I
Do
mean,
we
we
want to
could
try and
replace the counter on the
automate?
right.
Do you want to try and automate your last table?
We could do.
Because we've got the smart grabber for it. So we'd have to put it there. And the table there. Which is less than ideal.
Yeah, that's not great.
That,
I was thinking more if we put the thing there. But that's not going to work either.
that's not
is
going to
it?
work.
Because I don't really want this on one. I want all the tables on two, ideally.
Yeah. Right, get that chair back.
but that blocks people getting in and out.
Yeah, well, so does this one if you leave these counters here.
Actually, true. That was fine last time. So that's fine. We probably want that to be that way.
Yeah. It's a bit awkward for you to serve that table. Actually, I guess you can come down here.
Yeah, but it's when this is all full of grease. That's the problem.
Well, the buffer should hopefully... Hold on, let me put the buffer will now start there.
Okay, that would be very useful.
How much will come back there is a different matter.
Yeah.
Do you want the rug somewhere else?
The rug, if we can actually pick it up.
You'll have to move the table. There we go.
Having it like down here, something like that, even here, where I'm standing, would be pretty good because it's mostly going between there.
Yeah.
I'm running back around.
I don't know how the buffer will deal with the rug, but
I know, wellies would be good. If we get the option to buy me some wellies, that would be pretty ideal.
There goes the buffer.
Shall I do some copying?
So you can see the floor is changing colour slightly when it's buffed.
It does look shinier. So does it stay buffed for the whole thing? Or does
no, it will need rebuffing, so the robot moves around and potentially comes back to it.
Potentially. Right.
The AI in the robot is not brilliant, and it does tend to get itself stuck in the same 3 tiles.
We have a queue already.
Yeah, that extra life definitely has a red X above it now.
Yeah, it does. Come on, take a burger. Oh, it does get rid of grease, the buffer.
Does it? Oh, I didn't think you could buff over grease. Fair enough. Maybe that's been changed.
It buffed over it and got rid of it.
Maybe that's been changed. Maybe it's just big patches of grease you can't buff over.
I thought it was a big patch. We'll see in a minute. It might be heading for that patch of grease there if you keep an eye on it. Or it'll just go around in circles again.
Turned around. This is what I mean. Its AI is a bit iffy in that it does tend to get stuck in circles.
Yeah. We are hitting the lunch rush.
Yeah, I'm hitting a plate shortage.
We are getting there. Right, you're sat on your... All these people are just sat on their own.
Right, for the first time I've got all the plates in circulation.
Nice. Right, you're going to sit there.
One person groups are particularly annoying. Because they take so long to eat.
Yeah.
But then I guess they use less burgers.
You should come down here for a run around.
Yeah, I forgot that there's literally nothing for me to do down there now. There is no way I can help.
The only bottleneck is how fast people can actually eat.
Yeah.
Right, you start on that burger. You start on that burger.
It gave an opportunity for the plates to replenish though while I was down there.
Yeah, that was quite nice.
I'm cleaning up this pile of grease with a burger.
What's everything buff?
Just using the burger to mop up the grease.
Oh, that sounds very healthy. Oh look, now they're all in pairs, so you can actually have some space for burgers. So the problem now is that all the squares are buffed, so the grease is just building up. The robot isn't doing anything. Oh no, it's stuck down the bottom. That's where it is. Right, you have that. Eat burger. We're still alive.
Somehow.
I don't know how.
It's a long time since we've used the phone. could probably get rid of the phone now.
Yeah.
Don't think we're ever going to be using that again.
Want.
I think we're okay. It is. We are closed.
Are we? Doesn't feel like it.
Technically, we're closed.
Right, this should get all the people in. I think we survived another day.
Don't you queue up outside the restaurant you want to go to after it closed if it was too busy to get in before then?
No.
Expecting to be let in and served.
That feels a little bit rude. Right, I'll keep taking from the outside queue, so you know how much we have left to buffer up.
Yeah, it's a bit easier to tell with the outside one what I've got left.
Yeah.
There we go. Ah. Bit of a concern. Okay then. So we've got just my audio because David's disk space is full. And his recording has stopped. Which is a bit of a concern, because we had several more hours of recording planned today. Well, we finished the day. It's always something. I will try and set up for the next day while David tries to resolve his recording issue. I'll try and work out what we've got and if there's anything useful. Another robot buffer. None of that is helpful. None of this is helpful. The only thing there that even suggests use is the second robot buffer that we can't afford. I still can't automate my stuff. Do we want to save this robot buffer? How on earth have you filled up your disk space? Yes. I am shocked we haven't died yet. Also, we're now up to 36 plus 6 groups, so it's looking increasingly likely that we may die.
Right, I am now recording again.
That's good.
Overtime day 3. I installed too many games for all of the Christmas stuff we were recording. Yeah. Plus other games I wanted to play.
I uninstalled them again afterwards. That's the difference here. Also, I installed them on a different drive.
Playing some of them. I should start doing that. I have plenty of other drives. Actually, someone's taken one of my drives. They have borrowed it and not brought it back yet.
Oh.
Because someone's computer needed to be fully rebooted.
Yeah, I got a dedicated drive for recording now, because that was easier than dealing with everything filling up.
See, I've got a dedicated drive for all of my actual recording bits, but all the games go on my main drive so they access faster. But
why don't you record directly to the dedicated recording drive?
I don't know. That's a good, because I set up all my recording stuff like years before I actually had a dedicated drive for it. Well, not years, but
so
a year.
I mean, my recording stuff isn't quite on the slowest drive. It is still an SSD, but
Yeah, I think
it's not as fast as the one my games are on. My archive.
Yeah, I think I'll just start.
For my archived footage, that is the slowest drive.
Yeah, I just delete that stuff now.
No, I still have every video I've edited is archived. None of the raw footage is. It's only the final product. But
So I want the attitude that it's on YouTube. That's basically an archive.
yeah, but getting stuff off YouTube is awkward.
We're about to hit the lunch rush.
Okay.
We don't have much of a buffer for food.
No, well, we didn't have many plates. I've been cooking as quickly as I can.
I think today might be the day we die.
I think so too.
Which is good. Cooking all these burgers has made me really hungry.
I know. Could really
Why are you not eating that food I gave you? Alright, get eating everyone. Come on, eat faster. Oh, you're going to sit on your own, sure.
Oh, the buffer's starting to do a bit better now. I think it's that start of the day where I'm not getting any plates back in the cycle.
Yeah,
I'm just expending them.
Delays all the stuff.
And then by the end of the day, it's sort of spread out a bit more, so I'm getting them in as fast as I'm cooking.
I was about to say we are keeping up, but then I saw the queue outside.
Yeah, there's quite a queue outside.
Right, eat your burger. You know what you're getting.
But equally, there's nothing I can do to help, so I might as well just stay up here.
I mean, there's nothing I can do either.
Do you want to copy that robot buffer? Feels unnecessary.
I mean, I need to get the burgers to the people as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So I can't really
I was wondering
do that.
if do you want me to copy it, but I'm not sure it's really necessary to copy it.
No. I think we just get it when we have the money for it.
Yeah.
I think we might be about to die. I know we've said that about 5 times now.
I imagine so. I've like that queue is leaves something to be desired, doesn't it?
Come on, out of the way. Eat your food. You eat your burger. Oh, it's shaking red. No, it's not.
It's not anymore.
It's all fine. It's all
okay.
fine.
It's not the end of the world yet. The thing is, I like the way that if one customer can't be served within their patience limit, that is just the end of your restaurant. Like, you cannot possibly stay open.
Yeah. Right, you're sat on your own. Great. You're also sat on your own. And you're going to sit on your own. Sure. Let's really delay this. I think, unfortunately, we might survive another day.
Oh god, no, please. The thing is, I don't feel like we could just stop trying. We need to try and get as far as we can, but at the same time, we'd quite like lunch. It's a shame I'm yet to work out a way to save. Like, franchise seems to be the only way to really save any sort of progress. I'm yet to be able to get out of a game and save it and come back to it later.
I think that is on the list of things that they plan to add to the game.
Right. So yeah, we do have to just keep going.
Yep.
Oh,
right,
well.
we are not quite on the last customer. The last customer is still waiting outside.
Okay. We're close though. Can you start taking from the outside chain now so I can see what to restock?
I might as well just copy this. There's no harm in it. Right.
There we go.
There we go.
I think that should be all the burgers. We made another day! How?
I don't know.
How did we survive?
That was so close though. I think unless we can get some more automation, we are probably going to die tomorrow.
Yeah. The thing is, at the same time, I'm not sure automating my processor up the top is actually going to help.
No, that'll probably just slow it down, won't it?
If anything, we just need another table.
Yeah.
We need a 4th table.
What we got? A gas limiter, another floor buffer.
That's a manual floor buffer.
There you go, another table. We could try and upgrade a hob.
Could try and upgrade a hob. Should we get the dining table?
Do you want... Yeah.
So actually, we could outright, if I put it up here.
Get rid of that one, I think.
Put a smart grabber there. I have to move the robot buffer.
I've got the buffer. I will start it here.
It's a bit of an awkward layout. Getting around to this table is a problem.
Yeah.
But it means we can have another group of customers inside at any given time.
I mean,
get a buffer
the thing we could do is, if we've got enough conveyor belts, we could just have conveyor belts going around here blocking the door. That just takes it to that table.
Could do.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
We've got grabbers we could do it with. Like, these grabbers are spare at the moment.
Yeah, we could buy another conveyor belt, but some of the ones we've placed down we can replace with tables that are spare. Because in theory, all I need to do is run up and down these three here.
Yeah. Well, you can't put it there. That's this. You'll have to run to here at least.
Oh, I can't put it there.
No, because that'll block all the chairs down this side.
Oh yes. Let me remove that chair. Okay.
So that's what we can do.
Something.
It means you don't have to run down now. You just have to run along the top.
Yeah. So the blue one that's in the snow could be replaced by a table. Once we do, we need to use some of these.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
I've got my little buffer.
I've got a buffer as well.
Yeah, I took
Do you want to
the
put
copied
him
buffer.
by the fridge?
Maybe, yeah.
Because then he'll work his way along those first. And then he'll escape.
I'm also finally going to bring these plates over. Because I'm using them every day now.
Worth doing. Yeah. But yeah, we are locked into our own areas now.
I have to do all the researching and copying now. So this is what I mean. He just gets stuck in a circle. He's not moving off these two spaces.
I mean,
now he
the
is.
disadvantage of all these conveyors is I still have to actually go down there to take their order.
Oh, this is true. They don't automatically have their order taken, do they? I blindly assumed we had shouting out orders.
No,
Just because they can only possibly order one thing.
Oh, okay. This has all gone badly now.
Yeah.
I've run out of space, and one of the grabbers is set to burgers. There we go, that's that fixed. Yeah, we're gonna die today.
Okay. Yeah, but having to run down the bottom is not ideal. I
cannot reach those tables now.
Forgotten we didn't have the shouting orders.
What do you want? I gave you a burger. Calm down. And I'm just being pushed around. Yeah, we're gonna die today.
That's fine. It's the grease that's the main problem there, isn't it?
Yep. Right, go on, take the burger down conveyor belts. Off you go. Can you make it in time? I have a bunless burger.
Oh.
Just to mix it up a bit.
Right, it's coming through the teleporter route. So take burgers from there to get the bun.
Right.
He'll get there eventually.
Oh, you want a second burger? No, move out of the way. Move out of the way.
Not trash.
Yeah, oh, this is...
How's it going?
It's interesting. Everyone's fed. They can't complain too much.
Do we want to swap jobs next time? You do the cooking and I do the serving.
That would be interesting. I've never cooked before. Right, eat your food. You both eat. Move out of the way.
There's a plateless burger.
I'm gonna be
outside.
Very. Oh, you're queuing around the corner.
It's gonna be a shock if we manage this.
Yeah. Right, you want that. You're sat on your... Move out of the way. There's just this one person that I keep pushing past.
My robot has just driven off to the other side of the building. It's not doing anything useful.
They're having
over
fun. Right. Okay, sure, I'll let the customer through.
Customer gets priority. Come on, robot, get up here. I've got so much grease now. I need to block the robot
like
in.
your grease.
I need to move the bin so that the robot's not stuck.
Yeah, but then you're stuck.
Yeah, I can't get to the research then.
Unless you want to put the research in with me or remove one of your desks or something.
Yeah. I could probably bring it up here and just make my area slightly bigger than it would be otherwise. It wouldn't really fit in with you, would it? You're already quite cramped in there.
Oh, that was close. Almost didn't feed a customer.
That queue!
Right. Come on, give me the burger. Help.
Can't, there is literally nothing I can do.
No, it was, 2 customers had me pinned in the corner. I don't think they were fans.
Well, they found out we were using Rudolph's meat.
Yeah. Oh, funless burger. No, a burgerless. Plateless burger, that's the one.
Yeah, but a plateless burger will always be followed by a plate. In theory.
Yep.
Provided I notice it.
Good news and bad news.
Yeah.
We might survive.
Oh god, no, please.
I mean, look at the queue.
I'm quite enjoying how far we're getting, but at the same time, I would like food at some point.
Yeah, I'm really hungry now. Especially because I've got steaks this evening. It's almost like a burger. Right, you take that. You take that. Oh, there's people just in the way. Come on. I can... Oh, hello burger. You need a plate. Okay.
Yeah, some of the burgers have a mind of their own, and they turn up without one of their constituent parts.
I mean, that's fine. I'm not judging them.
I think some of them lose the part in the teleporter as well, which doesn't help matters.
Yeah, that does make it a little confusing. Yeah, good news and bad news. The queue's gone.
Oh no. And I've almost replenished our supply as well.
I have fed all the customers. We're going for another day.
Oh no. Why? Okay, there we go. That's all the burgers.
Because we're too good at this game, Cam. Do you need more prep time? I'm just keeping this guy captive.
Actually, hang on a second.
Let
Let me make one. I'll make one, but oh. Okay then. It just poofed out of existence.
He's staying till tomorrow.
We are first customer in at breakfast.
We don't get our negative earnings anymore.
Ah, no, we don't.
We had negative earnings before. Right. I'm in charge of all the upgrades.
Yeah, I can't get out now.
A microwave, plates. We can have more plates if you want.
Oh, we can upgrade the plates to make the autoplater.
Ah, okay. Counter,
I think that's how it
dining
works.
table, another conveyor. Do you want to take the plates?
Oh, I've got to... Hold up, I've got to get the robot buffer out.
I could do with another buffer in here, if that's going spare and we can afford it. That's quite expensive, though.
It's 250.
It's 250. Yeah, I think we ditch it. And
Do you still want this conveyor? Because you've got to get down here still, haven't you, to take the order?
It was this customer that was the problem. I think take the conveyors. I think they're in the way more because I can't get behind all these customers.
Yeah. I'll put them away again.
Thank you.
Until such time that we can automate.
Yeah. Right. Would a scrubbing brush be useful?
I mean,
it's 20. And it means I can scrub the floor 3 times faster.
Yeah. Are you scrubbing the floor much?
Twice as fast. Not really. But it costs 20. And I can stick it in the corner, it would be really out of the way, and it's only 20.
Fair enough.
I don't know. It might be useful.
I'm just moving the research. Because I want to lock my buffer in.
Yeah.
But I need to be able to research still.
You can have the phone up with you as well if you want. So you can call more customers in. Are you gonna... Can you squeeze through there still? Ooh, nice. So you can squeeze through, but the buffer can't get out.
I was going to close it so I can't squeeze through, so the buffer definitely can't get out.
Okay.
Okay, got to do another day then. Yay.
We do. No choice. Right. Oh,
It's an achievement.
Cam, would you like a plate? I was... Yeah, empty plate came through. Yeah, having all those conveyors gone is a bit nicer.
Yeah.
We do now have a single person table as well. Which I don't know if that's going to cause issues.
We will see, I guess.
Eat your burger, put it in front of you, you're allowed to
I
eat
think
it.
some of these
Come on.
conveyors are faster than others. I think the outdoor conveyors I think are slightly faster than the indoor ones.
Is that because they're shorter?
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know if there's a difference between... Yeah, the indoor ones definitely seem slower.
The ones we've placed I think are slower than the ones that came with the map.
Yes.
We do now have an auto-plater, so I can plate up burgers automatically. I still need that combiner to actually automate my job.
Yeah.
I'm still working on the base hops, because that's fine.
I mean, they're working.
That's not an issue.
What more do you need? Also, we're only just keeping it with burgers now. It's starting to get a little concerning.
Yeah.
Because that's the amount of customers we're getting in.
There is a limit to how fast I can cook them, and we are hitting that limit.
Yeah.
It's now looking like it might be worth doubling up the automation when we finally get it up here.
Yeah, probably.
2 lines of production. Okay. Bit awkward.
Oh, we're about to hit the lunch rush.
Yeah, so you're
What have you
getting a burger without a plate. The plate is 2 behind rather than the 1 behind.
Sure.
So there's a plated burger, then there's the plate.
Right. You have that. You have that.
I hadn't realised before I put the other burger down and it had gone, so...
I need to grab that scrubbing brush from the bottom corner immediately.
I think you can serve while holding the scrubbing brush.
Yeah. I just needed to go and grab it because I hadn't before. I should probably grab it at the start of the day.
Yeah.
Would be sensible.
When there's not as much to do.
Been swarmed by 6 customers.
They really don't like you, do they?
No. I put my brush on his table. I don't think they would like that. Right.
Right.
Oh, my brush.
That cue.
My
Yeah,
brush.
you have to be careful not to put the brush down.
Yeah.
They won't appreciate that.
Let me... Okay. 1 second. We're good?
Are we?
So the thing... Yeah, we're good. Because, yeah, I put my brush down on a conveyor belt.
Yeah.
And it reset it.
Of course. As is the problem with the brush.
Yeah.
I think the first time I did burgers, I ended up with a scrubbing brush because I needed to use a sink, and it was just causing more issues than it was worth because the number of times I put it down accidentally. That patience goes down so fast in the middle of the night.
Come on, let me grab that. Come on. There we go. We're good.
Yeah, somehow we're keeping up.
Unfortunately.
As much as we'd like to eat.
Eat your food, get out, please.
Don't take your time over it. It's literally a burger. Stuff it in your mouth.
You just take it with you.
4 mouthfuls. Yeah, why are you even eating in with a burger?
Help. Help.
4 mouthfuls max.
Oh, okay. I was going to try and clean up the mess. The customer does not want me to. They want their food instead. Right. You want a burger. And you want a burger. Oh, no, that's my brush.
Yeah, he can eat the brush if he wants to.
Alright, come on, give me your dirty plate. There we go. Let's resort that. Move out.
There we go. Wow. The queue's getting shorter.
It's disappointing, isn't it? You thought you might get to go and actually have some food.
Thought we might be done.
No, nowhere near. We've got another 5 days to go.
I'm wondering how many more achievements there are, though. If there was an overtime day 5, is there an overtime day 10?
I think it goes up indefinitely.
Well, the achievements have to end somewhere.
Went up to 33.
Overtime,
the achievements, yeah.
Overtime carries on indefinitely, but I've seen overtime 100. I'm just wondering how far the achievements go for.
I don't know if he wants to do any copying, in case we do want to double up.
Yeah.
But the last customer has food on their table ready.
Duplicate the auto.
We've survived overtime day 5.
There we go. 2 auto-platers. I still need the combiners before I can do anything with them, but...
Well, hopefully we'll get one in a minute.
We've got so much money, we could just re-roll for them. The first re-roll only costs 10.
Yeah? Why not? Let's do that, and then it won't produce burgers fast enough, and then we'll lose.
Yes.
There we go.
That's the hope.
We get to actually have a break.
We've got so much money. Do you want to decorate? We could get that queue to stop table patience decreasing. Not that that's a major thing. Table patience is not an issue. It's the queue that's the issue.
That's a thing. We can't even get the decorator thing today. The combiner.
No, we can't.
It's just decorations.
As to wait, should we get this statue just so we do get that last?
Yeah, go for it. Let's put it somewhere really in the way to try and sabotage me for tomorrow.
Go with the other statues.
Oh, there's no rugs to get either.
That's disappointing. We do have the buffers now, though.
Do we want... I've got a conveyor belt.
I'm just going to get both the auto-platers. I'm not sure how we're going to set this up when we eventually do.
I mean, at this point, I'm kind of hoping we don't.
It's going to be such a mess.
Yeah.
The problem is, I'm not sure we're going to be able to set it up there. We might have to set it up over here and then conveyor them to that side of the room.
Yeah. I mean, that'll be interesting. I mean, at that point, if we're doing that, we just conveyor the plates into... Oh no, I was thinking we could conveyor them into the lower hut and they'll come out the top.
No,
but
they go in the top and out the bottom.
Yeah. Right, should we see if we can do another day of overtime?
Move the phone. Lock myself in
We sound so happy to be doing so well at this game, don't we?
No.
We just want to go and have our lunch.
My thumb on the thumbstick is really starting to hurt.
Yeah.
It's not used to using a controller this much.
So it's like we started this at, what, 11 a.m.
Quarter past
We thought,
11.
oh, we'll be done by lunchtime. It's now almost 2 o'clock.
The plan was 1 hour.
Oh, no, it's snowing outside.
Oh, okay, so they'll be
really
even
quickly.
less patient.
Perfect.
Yeah, I've been recording for just over 2 hours.
No. There we go.
The thing is, I would really like to get the automation set up. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I quite like to eat.
I want food.
Quite like lunch.
There we go. I've got my brush. Actually, I think my brush causes more issues than it
Yeah,
solves,
I was
really.
questioning why you were buying the brush in the first place.
I mean, it's more to do with the fact that I keep putting it down on conveyor belts.
Yeah, well, precisely. Like, it causes more issues than it solves.
Yeah. I think if I was more used to it, then I'd be fine.
It's the same as the tray. In theory, the tray is really good, but actually getting the hang of using it is a nightmare.
Yeah. No, don't you push me. There you go. Now you're allowed at the restaurant.
That's the chain of dirty plates making their way.
There's just so many plates.
It's actually quite
They
good
all kind of go in batches as well.
the conveyor is so long. Because it
Yeah,
gives us a
because they're
massive
not just
backlog.
stuck.
If we had a teleporter, teleporting them instantly, then when I was going too slow and they were backlogging at the plate stand, they'd backlog onto the tables.
Oh, I've messed up.
As it is, as many plates as we have, I think we could have them all in the system, and it would still be fine.
Right, let's fix that. Oh look, we're about to lose. Oh no. Oh. We were so close. So I don't know if you're watching the timer as much as I am, because you're focused on burgers.
Yeah, I'm focused up the top of the
screen. We keep being so close. So close. I think the buffing has actually saved us.
Yeah, because we can move faster and there's no mess now.
Well, I'm still getting plenty of mess.
Oh, well, I'm a mess. Oh, we're dead!
Hey, there we
Finally!
go.
We're free!
Finally!
Disastrous customer leaves unserved. Restaurant forced to close by angry critics.
There we go.
Thank goodness. Now, we've unlocked pies.
Oh, good.
I've got a dishwasher in the garage. Let's make a franchise. So we have to choose 4 cards to keep.
Okay.
And we must have coffee tables.
I mean, the conveyors every day is actually quite useful.
It is very handy. I mean, it would be more handy on some maps than others, but...
Yeah.
I
mean, you pretty much everyone always have someone near the customers, so that could be quite useful.
And I mean, it's not like we try and do different recipes either. We tend to try and stick to one dish. Do we want lunch rush, or do we want to replace it with one of the others? So we can replace it with... honestly,
simplicity, that's fine.
That's the best one. You can only use the research desk and the copying desk once a day, but that's fine.
I mean, that's all you really use anyway, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, if you had 2 blueprint cabinets, you could try and use them twice. But...
Okay. Oh.
Well,
there we go. That was...
We're free.
We are...
It's just out of interest.
That was a restaurant.
We did the daily one. The weekly one is very similar, but a slightly different layout.
We can have a quick look at it. We won't play it, but we'll have a look at the map just while it's there.
We've also unlocked turkey now. We can cook turkeys.
That might be a seasonal one. We might have to do it again before that disappears.
I think turkey was added in the Thanksgiving update. So it's been in for a bit. Yeah, we know how to make pizza.
I haven't seen
So
it.
this is, again, a load of... This one actually looks easier because there's an output. You can get something out of the building here.
Do we want to just put some plates through?
We'll have to, but we have to open the parcel before we go into practice mode. So got to just put the phone in the corner.
We haven't got any plates down because I've got them in my hand. So you need to go into practice mode again. There we go. So that goes in there. It comes out at the top.
Okay.
So I assume that's where we put dirty plates. That goes in there. It comes back immediately.
That's the most pointless
so you can
one. I wonder if this randomises every time you open the map.
It might do. That would be quite interesting.
That comes out the top.
Do we want to go back to the daily one then?
So this is quite useful because you can put one in the middle up there, and that comes down to the bottom, round the back.
Yeah.
So stack up your meals there, and then I take them off, and I can put them back in there, and it comes out the top.
That's quite nice. Because you have an autoplater just sat here.
Yeah.
Pushing plates to there. That'd be a really nice one to automate. We should have gone for this, man. Oh well. But yeah, do we want to have another quick look at the daily to see if it does randomise? How do we get back?
That was a bit too far. I may have quit completely out of the game. It's fine. Then. I'll just reopen it quickly.
I'm still in. I'm still recording. I don't have access to the things though.
Yeah.
We've done it all on yours.
Multiplayer. Multiplayer. Invite friends. Invite.
Play game. Oh, there we go. Hello.
Hello.
I'm back. I haven't got my outfit on, but
so
that's
fine.
fine.
Put the daily one back in. Let's see what this one looks like. Does it do the same? I mean, it probably does. But
yeah. Right. Do we want to go straight to practice mode, seeing as everything's already put down?
Yeah. We have to put the phone in. But
that's fine. Right. I'll go activate practice mode. There we go. Right.
So we know where that goes.
So
yeah, this looks the same to me.
So that's the same. Should we try these two over here? Cheese.
In the top goes out the bottom, and the cheese comes out.
So that's
chopped.
all the same.
It comes out chopped.
That is the same. Ooh. Okay.
It doesn't just wash things. What does it do to a tomato? I mean, I won't know without pulling the plate off the conveyor down there. Tomato soup. It double produces.
Oh, it boxed some flour.
No, it's made bread. It's baked bread.
It's baked bread. So if I put that through again, it does nothing. So it does take the same amount of time that it would do for.
Is it baked? No, it's baked toast, hasn't it?
So it puts it all the way to the end.
Yeah, it makes bread, which you can then make into toast. Oh, but it's done something more than that.
And
it's
then made it into crumbs.
It's made it into breadcrumbs. I don't think it cooks then. It does washing and it does chopping and mixing, but it doesn't cook.
Yeah.
That's very intriguing.
Well, I don't know. This is bread, not dough, isn't it?
Yeah, that's bread.
So it must have been cooked.
This is true, but it's not cooking the slice into toast. Unless it's toast.
Wait, there's a choice. There's two different options of things it can do. It's you either toast it into toast or you make it into breadcrumbs.
Mm.
It just prioritises chopping rather than.
Well, no. Look, it's only got a flame, so the only thing you can do is. You can't chop the
it's
bread,
toasting
so it's toasting it, then instantly making it into crumbs.
So it does every operation it can on it, and then sends it back to you.
Yeah. That's just why I'm getting tomato soup, not just chopped tomatoes.
Okay. That's interesting.
So it's useful, provided you need the end product and not one of the intermediary products.
Yeah. So as long as you have a combiner, that makes it really easy to automate stuff.
Mm. Unfortunately, it's the combiner we didn't get last time.
Yeah. Oh well.
Well,
that's still useful to know.
That's very interesting. We may have to come back to this in the future. Abandon is the button I wanted, not quit game.
Yes.
As it turns out. Restaurant was forced to
restaurant
close.
over. We didn't even do anything. We just opened it and then closed it immediately.
Well, I think we'll leave it there then. Maybe next time we'll continue with our franchise.
Yeah. And as we actually know how those things work in the daily and weekly maps as well, I don't know if they'll keep those in.
We'll have to see.
We'll
Who knows when we'll next play? It won't be this week.
No.
And we could also try turkey and pies in the future.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.